it's Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this cute little card. It's in celebration of earning the trip to Maui, and I just wanted to thank you guys so much. I also wanted to let you know we're going to be using this Friend Like You stamp set, and it is in the stamp set for the month. When you purchase the Friend Like You bundle, then you get a free entry into my online class at the end of the month. And you can also get that through spending $50 or more. So I just wanted to let you know and invite you guys all to join me each month. Tonight we're going to be having last month's class. So I cannot wait to see those of you that earned the free online class. All right, for those of you who did, we'll see you tonight. For those of you who didn't, maybe we'll see you next month. But for right now, let's go ahead and watch the video that I made for you. Hi beauties, it's Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and today we're going to be working on little 3x3 cards, little just tiny little ones for little thank yous or lunchbox gifts or just something to give somebody a nice little note, maybe slip it in their pocket. So we're going to do that. I've got an old olive that's cut by 3x6, scored at 3, so then when we put it in half, it's going to be a nice square 3x3. Then I have that's the old olive, I have this one in crushed curry, and this one is 1/4 of an inch smaller, so it's 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. I also have a white piece that is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 to go on the inside, and then for the inside of the crushed curry, I have a little guy which is, oh goodness, I can't even remember what I did that at. Let me grab my thing here. And it is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. So let's go ahead and get started. I do want to put just a little bit of dimension. We're going to be doing some two-step stamping. So first things first, I'm going to burnish this little guy down with my bone folder and get that nice and flat there. I'm going to stick that off to the side. I have 4 different colors. I have early espresso, soft suede, old olive, and pear pizzazz. Now I could get away with just the 2 colors, but I want to put a little bit of dimension onto it. The stamp set I'm going to be using is Friend Like You, and that is to celebrate me earning my trip to Maui through Stampin' Up. So as a Stampin' Up demonstrator, you get to earn nice little commissions and bonuses and product, of course. And then I'm going to be choosing the palm tree because I think it celebrates Maui, Hawaii. So, and then I'll be using this thanks for being there for me because, my team has helped me, my customers have helped me, my beauties have helped me, all of you guys. So I'm making this card for you. And let's go ahead and get out a block. I'm going to get a couple blocks here. Oh, I didn't clean that one off very well. I was using that blue yesterday. So I'm just going to rub this right across there. And let's go ahead and grab what we want. These are the photopolymer stamps, so they stick really nicely. I'm going to take out these palms, and we'll just throw that right on there. And then we'll take out the trunks of the trees, and we'll stick that one right on there. Doesn't matter how you stick them on because you can see right through. Now, if you want your tree to go even a little more bendy, look at that, you just bend it. It's good. But I'm going to do mine straight up and down. So I'm going to put mine just like that. If you wanted your tree to go straight, again, you just make it straight. And you've got now your straight and your curved. So we're just going to put ours as normal. We're going to get out our little 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 there. I've got my early espresso and my soft suede. I'm going to stamp in my soft suede here. Pick that guy up there. And then, again, to get a little bit of dimension, I'm going to use my early espresso. And I have a little dauber here that I'm going to, and I have them numbered or not labeled. So I'm just going to stick that up to get some of that ink there. And then I'm going to kind of go along the outside here and the same here. There we go. And then I'm going to take my breath, because I want the old ink to make sure it's nice and moist. I'm just going to take hot breath. I know that sounds horrible, but you kind of just blow on it like that. It's called huffing. I don't think that's been taught in quite a while, but I'm going to go ahead and do that and moisten that ink back up. So let's go ahead and do that. And you could see there's a little bit of that hot on there. And we're just going to stick this guy right toward the bottom. Let that ink transfer over and then pull that off. And you can see my trees are kind of two-toned there. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the palm trees. Now the palm trees I'm going to stamp in a lighter pear pizzazz, and then I'm going to use my old olive dauber for those palm trees. So this is the old olive. I'm just going to ink that up right now while I've got it there. And I'm going to take the palms and get that ink on there. And I think you'll be able to see this a little bit better than you were able to see it with the two browns, because they are very similar. But with the old olive, I think we'll put a little bit more color on there. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of go around the outside there. And again, we're going to do a little bit of huffing there. And stick those right on here. And holding that down for just a minute. And there you go. So you could see where it's a little bit darker there. A little bit darker there. So I thought that was really cute. Now we've got our little palm trees. Now if you wanted to give this a little bit of color, you could take this guy, and I don't think I'm going to, but let me get a scrap sheet of paper here. I'm just going to get my scrap here and get my old olive out. If you wanted to just give a little bit of border, you just take those and look at that. You can give yourself a nice border there. So when you hold it up against something, you got that little border. So you could do that in the white, but I really don't want to do that. But I wanted to show you. I try and teach you guys little techniques. There's some pretty simple techniques, because I know a lot of you guys are new to stamping or just trying it. So let's go ahead and put this all together. I'm going to clean my fingers so you could see I had some blue on there from cleaning. I don't want to transfer any of that onto any of my paper, so I just clean my hands off real quick. And let's get started. I'm going to take the inside. Well, let's stamp the inside. How about that? I'll clean this off and we'll just use this block here. And we will get out our other stamp. Let's see which one. Thanks for being there for me. That's the one we want. We'll put that right on there. Again, you don't have to worry. You could just throw it on however it sticks, because then you get to turn it however you'd like. And I think we'll do this in the old olive. If you get your fingers messy, make sure you clean them up before you go stamping. All right, and we're just going to stick that right in here. You just push down. You don't have to push real hard because you don't want your words to be squished, because you can squish your words rather easily. Let's see if I push really hard. Well, that one worked actually rather well. So some words get pretty squished. So, all right. Now let's put these guys together. I'm going to get out my adhesive. We're going to keep that in half. We'll put this Thanks card in there. Line everything up. If you get that right where you want it, everything else should fall right into place and you'll have a great border all the way around. We're going to do the same thing here. And we're going to line those up to get that nice little border as well. And then we'll take this guy. I have to tell you, Stampin' Up! Discontinued the trimmer, and that is because they started making the blades. The place that was making our blades for us started making them really poorly. So, you know what? I thank Stampin' Up! For watching out for us like that, because I can't wait for the new one to come in that they're working on. So, all right, there we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my embellishments. You guys will just keep my embellishments in the little Stampin' Up! Wood block or wood boxes that could be sold. I guess they're not called wood boxes anymore. Maybe they're the larger boxes. But you can hold all your stuff in there. And you see which one you like. See if there's really any. I like this because you just flip through and then you can, once you decide if you like any of them. These are kind of fun. This is the Dino Roar. These would be cute. This one could be cute. But I think I fell in love with these pretty peacock rhinestones. I use them all the time, and I think this little green would work really nicely. And I think we're just going to put 3 of them on here. I like to work with odd numbers, so we're going to put a large one and a small one just next to each other. And then I don't know if this is really a medium size or if it's just my mind telling me it's a medium size. I think it's the small size. And we'll just put one right there. And look at how cute this card is. I think it is just so cute. And then right in here, thanks for being there for me with a little note of thanks for helping me get to Maui, you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you guys want to be part of my team and attend next year, not Maui, but in October, we're going to start going for the trip to the Caribbean. You guys, they're going to put us on a cruise boat that has 23 pools. Can you believe that? So I have to earn it. When I heard 23 pools, I just knew I had to go for that one as well as the Maui trip this year. So you guys, thank you so much. Join my team. Go to jeanpiersanti.stampinup.net. Now is a great time to do so because for $99, you get to choose $155 worth of product. Then once you choose the product, any product you want, anything you want at all, then next month they're going to send you a coupon code to get an additional $10 in free merchandise. So, alrighty, I cannot wait. Again, if you want to be on my team, go here to jeanpiersanti.stampinup.net. If you want to hear more about it, contact me. Please make sure you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I will talk to you later. Bye.